It's right in the middle of the day. I come in here real quick, put this blind up. Them turkeys come right through here every time, it seems like. Going that way. So they're roosting that way. Hopefully, we'll get it done in the morning. I'm going to put some decoys out in the morning. I got my stuff in here already, so just going to have to pack me a chair and a gun and I'll be ready. Let tucked in there real nice in between all those trees and that evergreen. Looks like something had a meal of a blue jay right there too. Probably a bobcat. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. This is an old road they're walking down sometimes to feed on. So I got lots of cover if they come that way too. Plus, Casey forgot that blind in my truck, so now it's out in my woods and he don't know where it's at, so looks like I might have a new blind for hunting season. Thanks, Casey. I can hear them toms down there. But I don't know if this rain's gonna help me at all. I've always heard that during rain, turkeys move towards the fields. And the fields are that way. There's one small one over here. And I'm kind of hoping they go to it. But I don't know. They're staying down in there. Well, my garden needs the rain, but I sure hope it don't last very long. He's coming. That sucker went right beside the blind. This is the one window I didn't have open. He was right there. Oh, I could have... Oh. He came up right beside me. He was right there. 15 yards. He's headed to that little field I was talking about. I got a couple more hours to wait. Let's see what happens, man. That was so close. This has been the best and worst turkey season I've ever had. I think he's coming back.
So I start to approach where I last seen the turkey, the big tom, and as I'm almost there, I catch movement to my left and I stop, and I see the tom walking back and forth away. So I know now that the bird's not dead, and this has been a few minutes. I left the blind, left the camera running till it was out of film, out of space. So my other camera had died, or I left it until it was dead, my little handheld. And I thought, I mean, I looked and looked and looked, and I could not find this tom. And the last time I seen him, he was up and moving. So I'm pretty depressed by now. Wife calls me, says, how's the hunting going? And I tell her, and she's like, she's like, hey, I'm sorry, blah, blah, just trying to make me feel a little bit better. And I was just ate up, and get back to the blind, and of course gather my stuff. And I done a little thing on my little camera about, I only kill one bird a year off this property. I have for years. Except for a couple, there's been a year or so that I've missed. I haven't got to hunt there. But I only take one turkey per year off this property. And because of that, the growth is getting good. And I'm thinking, whether or not, I went to where I shot the bird and there was some blood there. Whether or not that turkey died or not, I just decided that I was done. I pretty much got my bird, even though, I shot the bird. I didn't get the bird, but I shot my bird, my tom. And, that was all I was going to get. Unless I went somewhere else. Well, I tell you what, had an incredible turkey season. I'd set the bar pretty high, gotten lots of opportunities. And at the end of the season here, I found the birds. And one of them was missing part of his tail fan. Pretty sure that was my fault. But he's still going strong. He's still alive. Still got a healthy population to hunt next year. And I tell you what, I'm going to be ready
I'd like to take this time to say a special thank you to all our sponsors. We got some good ones.